I love this music. It's Sarah's theme. I think it's Sarah's theme, isn't it? From Dr. Zhivago.
Dr. Zhivago.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love that.
It's funny, that reminds me, I've got a story actually. It's an old one. It's back in the day. My girlfriend's mum at the time, she used to work for British Airways. Back then, when Concorde were flying, they had a Concorde lounge. And going through the lounge there were people like Rod Stewart, Mick Jagger and others. And I think back in those days you were able to smoke actually in the lounge. So, she was in the lounge and she would talk to the people. And, you mentioned Dr. Zhivago, but Omar Sharif passed through.
Oh, Christ.
And I think he was possibly smoking, I don't know, but she happened to be talking to him and mentioned that, she'd really like to get Barclay meet some cigars. And I think that was just a passing comment, and off he went and probably whizzed off on Concorde. But then probably a couple of weeks passed, and he comes back through the lounge and Carol, which was her name, is there, and he walks through and he was very approachable, unlike many of the other sort of celebrities which were very difficult to speak to. He walked back through and said, you mentioned that you wanted to get Barclay some cigars. Well, here is a box, and he handed them to Carol, and obviously she was delighted, and she brought them to me, and I actually have some back from the day of the Concorde era even.
Crikey.
And they were called Saint Louis Ray, and I have 3 here, and there is one of the very Omar Sharif gifts that I treasure.
Wow, good God.
So they're not a cigar that you smoke every day,
Yeah,
of course,
I wouldn't
because
smoke it at all.
but there you are. So a gift from Omar Sharif
Oh, wow.
to me.
Wow.
Fantastic.